Good day everyone, it's Nick here, and we're looking at a rather fun game on the Commodore Amiga. It's Scorched Tanks, published by Dark Unicorn Productions in 1994. A game for up to 4 players there, can be either human or computer controlled. It's an artillery game really. I tried Tanks on a cover disc, quite a few months ago. This is like an advanced version of that, where you have a random generated tank over random terrain, and you have to destroy all the other tanks by using a variety of weapons, by selecting your power and elevation. So we're going to be playing against Boris Johnson, because he's my arch nemesis. So let's see how we get on here. Let's have a look. So round 1 of 3, best of 3. But as I say, great fun this game. Up to 70 weapons you can choose. Also got to select your shielding also, but you've got limited money, so which I maybe should have put higher up. So here we are in the store. I think we need to get shields first. That means if we get hit, we can absorb a certain amount of energy. There's some really crazy shields ranging from just these normal absorbs to magnetic, where the initial bullets just bounce off. But we haven't got too much money, so we'll do the basic absorb. And hopefully Boris Johnson isn't going to use the public purse to soup up his tank too much. But a futuristic looking game. That's a lie, isn't it? It doesn't look like it's set in the future. It's supposed to be the future anyway. I think they've got 3 different types of terrain, but it is random, the elevation. Sometimes your tank's put in a very exposed position. Sometimes it's behind a cliff supported. So it's just the luck of the draw, really. We'll start with just a normal 2-player one, then we'll go into a 4-player no holds barred. Me against 3 computer controlled opponents. This is one of those games which can go on for absolutely hours without you actually realising it, so you might find that I'm droning on after a while. Look at that, amazing. Parachute. Now, that means if the ground underneath you blows up, instead of just falling and taking a lot of damage, you gradually parachute down. But a parachute's only good for one fall. Look at that. Loads and loads of weapons. This will keep you entertained for ages. So as long as this review might be, I don't think we're going to show you all the weapons. Maybe we'll do a part 2 at some stage with unlimited money or something. We're terraforming the environment. So it's me versus Boris Johnson. Who are you rooting for? The Mayor of London or me? Right, there's me. I've got that shield round me. Okay, so here's the terrain. Boris is only there. So I've got the high ground. So let's check our angle of elevation. So far it's 90 degrees. Don't want to keep it as that, because if I fire it's going to come right back down on me. So it's all about judging your power and distance here. So we set the angle initially. If you've seen my tanks review, you can already tell this is much more in advance to that. Nice purple sky there. 29. Let's try it with a single shot first of all. Just get our eye in. That looks good. Oh, tough luck, Boris, you're in trouble. So you use a parachute there. £140 awarded to us. Or cash. So depending on... Oh, that's terrible, Boris. He's used a Tommy gun, which looks like multiple fire. But that's nowhere near. If that's going to be he's judging by the end, I'm going to have this guy quite easily. Oh, there's a shield disarm weapon there. That'd be useful. Especially if they have stronger shields later on. So that, I think I'll keep that elevation the same. What should we go for this time? Let's go for a zapper. What does that do? Oh, it zaps. You see on that box on the bottom right, there's our power. So you've got the shield strength and then your damage. I've reduced Boris's shield to 64. He's gone for that Tommy gun again. And that's nowhere near. Boris. Who made him mayor? I bet he ends up winning this now. We should have chosen stronger weapons, I think. That laser didn't cause him too much damage. So my shield's on 90 odd. His is on 64. What should we do here? Mountain mover. What does that do? Nothing. His shield's absorbed it. Uh-oh. Is this a turning point? Mark 4. Yes, a mountain mover just bounced off his shield, really. That was no good for me. It's all about tactics, this game. It's a bit like chess for people that can't be bothered to learn which way the pieces move. Cruiser. Power driver. I shouldn't have done that. It's just going to get absorbed again. Yeah. I'm doing the wrong tactics here. I'm giving Boris a chance to get back into this. Oh, he's getting... Oh, that was close. Oh, what's that? Crazy Eights. Uh-oh. I don't know what that is. It's a new super weapon. We've taken damage anyway. Get that in the diary. Get that in the book. We need to buy a Crazy 8. That's madness. It's destroyed the whole mountain we're up against. Right. Well, that's going to ruin our trajectory because our tank's slightly moved. What are they going to give him for that? 220 cash awarded to Boris J. Boris J versus Nick J. We're not related. What a big shot, I think. Yeah, take that. It's absorbed that as well. I think Boris is cheating. Zapper. Oh, this is going terrible. Oh, at least he's missed with that thing. I'm out of ideas. How can we take this shield down? It seems to absorb in all my stuff. Another mountain mover. Maybe I should have read the instructions. We'll give this a go, but I think it might absorb it again. It did. Has Boris Johnson got a cheat mode on this? Reese a try shot. Splits it into 3. And he's missed again. We use this as the warm-up game. It is the best of 3. I'm running out of things to do. What does a super skipper do? We'll soon find out. Oh, it blasts and it skips. I'm not sure he took any damage there, but we've destroyed his defence there at the front. Oh my goodness. It's firecracker. He's going to end up winning this. He must have some sort of special shield. Boris is getting the money again. I need to take it down. I think I'm just unlucky here. Yeah, that'll do. Yes, take that, Boris. I just had to hit the ground slightly in front. But he didn't lose much. He's just down to 57, does that say? Yeah, 57. He's launched a roller. Uh-oh. I think... Oh, our shield's just barely functional. Oh, curse you, Boris Johnson, and your floppy blonde hair. Oh, that looked painful. It was. Oh dear, we didn't have a parachute there. This is a time warp, so he goes back in time and... Oh, Boris. Oh, I'm getting creamed here by the Mayor of London. Am I still alive? I won't be after this. Well, looks like it's 1-0 to Boris. I'll give him this one. I'm putting him in a false sense of security, really. But, oh dear, I'm dead. But he does get awarded more money than me for winning, but it just puts us in a position here to come back. Yeah, winner, okay. Maybe I made him too clever in the settings. He always comes up on top, doesn't he, Boris? Okay, well, that's just round 1. He won that fight, but he hasn't won the war. Well, not yet. He got 2 points, I get 1 point. Round 2 of 3, we're on Earth. Seem to remember there being a Star Wars sort of version of this. I might have dreamt it. It might be something that I just wanted. Well, that would be cool if there is. If there is a Star Wars version of tanks, please comment below, because I'd like to see it. Right, we need to restore our shield. Maybe we go for Absorb 2, I don't know. Yeah, Absorb 2, that'll show him. And some sort of reflect business. Okay, now weapons. We need to replenish. We need something a bit more serious as well, I think. The Zapper was good. Mountain Move was a bit rubbish. But it looked good anyway. Cruiser. Let's get one of them. Dirt. A nuke? Oh god, I'd love to get a mega nuke. That would be good. Someone's shield down, they get mega nuked. Parachutes, needed those. Firecracker, that was useful last time. That's very expensive. Chain reaction. 70 weapons. This will keep you entertained for years. Track down this game if you haven't got it. I wholly recommend it. With free friends or even free computer friends, you could have a, well, crazy time. Have a few beers in. Right, we're off. Do you know, I think I forgot to turn my shield on. Oh dear. Did I? I bought the shields, but I don't think I activated them. We'll soon find out if I'm a sitting duck. Uh-oh. Yeah, I've got no shield. Look, there's no circular thing around it. Oh dear. That is not very good at all. I think I'm going to lose this. Oh, Boris has got some sort of double shield. This isn't fair, look. Oh dear. Well, this is going to have to be pretty exact. I'm in a slightly better position than him, if we have to say that. Try out a single shot. I'm going to have to hit him every time. What do you reckon the distance is? 30 odd? 40? 30 or 40? This is going to have to be pretty accurate. Well, missed him. Need to add another 1 or 2 onto that. This isn't going to last very long. Groundhog, what does that do? He's missed anyway. It cuts right through the ground. Is that going to cause... Yeah, it causes a landslide. Well, he's probably going to get me next time. I don't think I can afford to mess about here. Any tactical generals watching? What do you suggest I do? Reboot it and start again? No, that'll be cheating. Yes! Oh, I think that's the best hit I've got on him so far. Hope I haven't made him angry now. No one likes Boris when he's angry. £300 cash, well that'll do. That buys another parachute for the next round, doesn't it? Reduces shield from 99 to 84 as he hits a large roller. And it's oh dear! Right in the face. I think I'm dead already, I know, with that, because I had no shield. Oh, that was appalling. So he's winning 2-1. Do we get to play the third one, despite he's already won? Oh, curse you, Boris. You're starting to get on my nerves now. We'll have another round after this, and we'll set you on thick as I can get you. If you're watching, Boris, well done. Hats off to you. You didn't even know you was in this, and you're beating me. 7,000 cash for you. I've got 6,000. I'm not sure the computer tots up your money or gives you any weapon you want. You've probably done a deal behind the scenes, I would have thought. That's what politics is all about. Boris, you might be watching this, people, and Boris is already the Prime Minister or something. Something crazy's happened. Or something really crazy's happened and I'm the Prime Minister. The future is unpredictable at best. I'm not sure they let me keep this channel while I'm the Prime Minister. It might seem a bit unprofessional. Right, we've got the shield from last time. Let's activate the thing. Yeah, that'll do. Absorb 2. So you can have multiple shields. As soon as Absorb 2's gone, I can have another one that kicks in straight away. I think multiple shields is the way to go, but I can't afford it at the moment because I keep coming second. Or to name it properly, last. So it's a slippery slope. You keep losing, the other opponent gets more money. You can play over a large number of rounds, doesn't just have to be best of 3. Mega Nuke, I'd love to launch that. But I haven't got enough money. Not nearly enough. Is this one of those games you can play on the internet? There might be a version where you can. That'd be great fun then. You can't play the Amiga version over the internet, as far as I'm aware. Right, we're on some sort of moon now. I'm in the middle of nowhere. Oh, and he's right there. Oh, dear. He's in a better position than me again, I think. It's trickier for me to try and loop one over there. Right, let's at least try and win one of these games. I'm not sure if I'm going to be fair. I should have put Boris Johnson's IQ on 0. He seems to have a reflector shield there on the top, so that could be tricky. The stuff might just bounce off. That is pathetic. How can I lose to this bloke? Oh god, look, he's filled up with lava and caused damage to himself. That was a lava flow. There's a bigger one than that called a Crimson Flood. Hopefully we'll see that at some point in the game. Oh, that weren't bad. Yeah, that wasn't bad judgment, that. So just add one more onto that, and I'm getting him. Where's that going to land? Ooh. Chain reaction, that got a bit close. So chain reaction is like a bigger firecracker. Cause a bit of a crater. This is war. What is it good for? Well, loads of stuff, really. In the computer world. This is how all wars should be fought. Big shot. Is that going to hit him right on the head? Or is it going to bounce off? Yes! Oh, yeah, that was a smackarooly. What does that reduce the shield to? That was a big hit, that was. 840 cash for me. He's down to 18. His judgment hasn't been too good so far in this third one. Uh-oh. What the hell is that? Sunburst. Oh my goodness. That looked painful. Parachute lightens the blow. Well, that's going to muck up my trajectory a little. What am I on? 30 odd shield. So I'm slightly winning. I need to adjust this slightly. Is that too much? Laser, that'd be good. You can get a big laser, which is a bit better. So it's got him down to 7. It wasn't 100% accurate. But as soon as you get the shield down to nothing, you're cooking. Oh, pineapple. Cool, that looks pretty, yeah. How did he afford one of those? That must have been an expensive weapon. There's some cheaty work going on here. He couldn't afford that. Is there a real weapon in life called a pineapple? It looks quite good. And my shield is down to nothing. Another one of those and I'm dead. What can I launch? A sound blaster. What does that do? Plays Tina Turner at him or something. Or Jedward, even worse. He won't survive an album of Jedward. Bow. That didn't really do anything. But his shield's down. Right, both our shields are down. I think any... Nuke! He's launched a nuke! You can't tell me he afforded that. Oh. Boris. Oh. Well, he's missed anyway. That would have been the end of me, I think. No one likes a nuke without any shields. I think next time he's going to get me. So this has got to count, this one. Mountain mover. I'm not sure that counts any damage, you know. Surely that must have killed him. I think it just damages mountains. Yeah, that mountain move is a waste of time. It just damages mountains. It doesn't damage the tank. It looks quite fancy. Hello. He's killed me again. As I fly away to the heavens, a flying tank. 3 out of 3. That wasn't very good performance by me, was it? And he's got 5 grand again. Boris. So, Boris Johnson 3, me 0. Well, we can't leave it there. No. I normally would have left it there if I'd won, but we can't. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll do a 4-player, all-out super onslaught, me and 3 computer opponents. What do you think? Or should we do that as a separate video? No, we'll do it now. Some people like long videos, other people like short videos, but let's mix it up. Let's do both. So already we know this is going to be a long video. Which probably means it's going to take me all day to upload it. Right, Boris, we'll keep you in the game. That's it. Offensive, so attacking minded or defensive minded. So we cut his intelligence down to 0. Who can this person be? This person's intelligence is quite high. They're really attacking. This person can be... this is the trickiest bit of the game, so it can be. This person can be Batman. Right, so now Batman enters the field. Boris Johnson and Batman. And the 4th person can be... who can the 4th person be? Shout your nominations at the screen. I know in Roll Cage there was a guy called Lenny that I controlled a lot. He was quite good. And there's Lenny from The Simpsons. Maybe we should go for Lenny. Or Darth Vader. Or the Joker. Or Fiona Bruce, the newsreader. No, Lenny. Let's go for Lenny. Lenny is very defensive. Let's put his IQ in the middle there. Start game. Should we up? No, we won't. We'll probably do a part 2 on this at some stage where we up the money to silly amounts so we can afford mega nukes and the whole thing. And I'll be playing against 3 thickos. Probably Huey, Dewey and Louie or someone. But for the time being, let's see if we can do it like vaguely normal. Generate the terrain. Now this should be mental. There should be 4 of us here. Oh, actually, no. I've got to buy my weapons first. I was getting too excited. There'll be money flying all over the shop here. You get money for destroying other tanks, hitting people, and surviving to the end, depending on your position. So in this case, it'll be 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. See that things to do? Fully something to do with the shield, which I forgot before. Now, because there's 4 of us, we can all pick on one person if we wanted to. I'm sure that would happen if there was 4 human players, such is the way humans' minds work, if you've ever seen The Weakest Link. But this time, hopefully the computers all pick on each other and just leave me be so I can attack whichever one I wanted. I'm most worried about Batman. Batman must be the favourite. He's the cleverest and the most attack-minded. Boris Johnson now will be the weakest, although he beat me before, but he's had an intelligence drop since last time. There's a teleport there. I suppose that just moves the position of your tank. We'll soon find out, because if there's 4 of us, they'll be using all sorts of different weapons. And of course, each round's going to take longer. So, who are you rooting for? Me, Boris Johnson, Batman or Lenny? Select your favourites. Type below at this stage before watching the video who you want to win. If it's me, well, that's okay. Oh, if it's Batman, well, cool, we're all pretty close together here, aren't we? I'm in the middle. If they both pick on me, I'm doomed. And Lenny's far off to the left, it seems. So Lenny's got a good aim to fire at. If he misses one, he'll probably get the rest of us. Who should I pick on? I've got to pick on Boris Johnson, haven't I? He done me last time. Look, he's just right next to me. I could just hand post a hand grenade through his letterbox. And I've missed him. Sort of. Have I? Whose go is it next? Boris Johnson's next. Calls us to the roster. Then Batman. Then Lenny. Who's he firing at? Me? Who's me? Yeah. I'm not sure. With Boris, I'm not sure if he was firing at me or Batman. Okay. We're just getting our eye in here. We all need to attack Lenny, I think. And Batman's trying to attack me as well. It's destroyed half the mountain. Oops, am I going to slide down here? Oh, I'm right on a cliff now. Thanks, Bat. What have I ever done to you, Batman? And Lenny's ultra defensive. He's got some sort of reflector shield on. But his aiming is pretty crappy. What a waste of a minigun. So we've all got off to a pretty crappy start there. But I'm going first, which puts me in pole position. All our shields are on 99. What was mine on 97? I can't see, but anyway. Zapper, that was quite useful last time. Bimp. Yeah, sorry Boris. That's reduced his shield by about half. Now, a sensible person would probably take me out now. I'm on a cliff. Is that aimed at me again, Boris? He's missed. God, he's a bit distracted with those nukes, isn't he? Batman took a pot shot at me last time. Is he going to have a go at me? I think Boris is after me. Yeah. I'm being attacked by 2 people here. This isn't fair. This isn't how I planned it. I seem to be right on the top of a stack now. My own tower. Lenny, yes. Good. Well done, Lenny. That gives Batman something to think about. Maybe he'll attack you instead now. Round 1. It's shaping up. What should I hit Boris with this time? Firecracker. Chain reaction. Chain reaction. Well, that's Summer hitting him. Is he dead? No. His shield's gone, though. 980 cash. Awarded to Nick. Thank you. Well, one more hit and you're gone, Boris, and that should get me some money. Unless you come up with something to make Starburst again. Well, when I started, I didn't used to be at a big valley, but now I am. I'm gonna... Oh, no! Oh, man. Oh, God, look. Oh, that ruins everything. I took a tumble there. Oh, that's ruining my trajectory completely. Batman's utility belt's failing him today. And Lenny's sitting pretty over here. He's not getting any attention. Big shot. Oh, he's trying to get free money by taking out Boris, who I've pretty much disabled everything he's got. Oh, what do I do from here now? I'm in the deepest valley. They've all picked on me. This wasn't how it's supposed to be. What do you reckon? I mean, someone could launch one of those lava things and fill this thing up and I'll be dead. I don't want to go out first. I want at least some money for the next round. That doesn't look right. Yeah, that doesn't look right. I need to change the elevation there. That was too upright. How are you liking the battle so far? You enjoyed it? Oh dear. Boris. I was enjoying it till it's gone a bit wrong. Dirt inverter. What does that do? We'll soon find out. Oh look, it inverts dirt. Is Boris going to get buried here? Well, it might protect him. Right, he's underground. How's he going to get out of that? That's what I need to do. That's probably the best defence. So he might have done him a favour there. And already Lenny tries to bury him out. So two people, we're all against Boris, but somehow he's winning. He's the least likely to win this whole thing, intelligence-wise. Well, computer intelligence. Right, let's get Boris. I need some money here. How's that work? Nowhere near. Well, Boris has the less strength. Batman and Lenny are sitting pretty, and I look the most vulnerable. I think Boris might have killed himself there. Boris, he fired and it just ricocheted against the dirt. I think he's out. Yeah, it's goodbye to Boris in the first round. He went with a bang. Well, I'm not last then, so I'm guaranteed at least third place going into the next round. Crimson Flood. I think I told you about this. This ain't gonna end very well. Unless that holds it. Is that gonna hold it? I think I might be okay, you know. Oh no, oh no, it's spilt down into the crater. I seem to be submerged in volcanic lava. Well, that's the end of me. I think it's going to be a competition between me and Boris to come last. Oh look, I'm well dead here, look. Crimson Flood. Yeah, so if you ever buy a tank, I don't know where you put all this lava in your tank, but this is called a Crimson Flood. Boom. I like the way the death throws are always different. I love this game. I mean, it's simplistic in graphics, but it's a massive advancement on the first one. It's great fun, there's not much to it. Just goes to show you, simple games are the best. Good party game, this one. So it's left to Batman and Lenny to fight it out. If this goes on too long, I'll probably edit it. But it just leaves me to do commentary now. I'm no longer in the game, so Batman versus Lenny. Who's your favourite? That dirt inverter, he likes that, doesn't he, Batman? I don't know what that did, nothing. But Lenny's sitting very pretty there. He won't have to buy new shields or anything. Smart bomb. I think Lenny's going to have to be the favourite here. We all know from the cartoons that Batman's arch nemesis was actually Lenny from Roll Cage. I made Lenny too clever. Oh. What was that? Molten plastic. It just goes to fill up that hole. Yep, no one's going to get done by the plastic. I think volcanic lava's more dangerous than molten plastic. How long does plastic stay molten for? Probably not that long. A roller. Right, Batman shield's down to 31. Lenny hasn't taken any hits at all. Well, if anyone can take him out, it's Batman. Big laser. Oh yeah, that looks a bit demonic. Oh yeah. The Cape Crusader comes in again. The Dark Knight. He's risen. Yeah, Lenny was looking good. The Dark Knight Rises, and Lenny's only got a shield of 3. Comes back with a skipper, which I thought used to be a kangaroo. There used to be a Crimson Flood there and a tank. I used to own it. Now there might just be a gravestone. Well, Batman should win now, shouldn't he? Big blast. I think that's overkill, Batman, but anyway. You like showmanship, don't you? Oh, that didn't hit him. Batman, you messed up there. Can Lenny pull this one out of the fire? No, he can't. I think whoever wins this tank displacer, whoever wins this, I think we should go up against the next time. Well, it doesn't hit him. There's an earth displacer and a tank displacer. Yeah, he's tried that skipper again. That didn't work last time. But well done, you sticking to your tactics. Lenny's shield seems to be regenerated to 60. I'll have to find that in the store. It's going to be just one tough cookie. Do you remember when I was in this round and me and Boris Johnson? It was about 100 years ago, really. Just goes to show you who the top tacticians are in this one. We were just openers. We were just the warm-up act, me and Boris. Now these two professionals have come on. I've made them too clever. What's a Mark IV? Let's find out. Boom, boom. It's four explosions. So shield's down to 17 now. I'm sure they're cheating. How did they afford all these weapons? I keep going on about it. Big shot. Their aiming's both roughly in the area. All depends on whose tank just holds out the longest. That's going to be some damage. Batman's shield is down. He should be in a black tank, shouldn't he? I don't think Batman was ever in green. Like dark blue or black. Or Mega Blast. Cool, that's painful. Is that it? Yep. So Batman wins round 1. I come third, so I'm not last. Write that in your books here, your textbooks. Nick Jenkin, or Nick J, or whatever you want to call me, is not last. Should have put Igor the Thunderdwarf in this rather than Batman. Let's have a roundup of the scores. In first place is Batman. Second is Lenny. Third is me. Fourth is Boris. Well, let's skip through that. We ain't got no time to lose. We got to get to round 2. Once it generates the terrain. Oh no, we got to buy our weapons first. I keep forgetting that bit. I won't make the schoolboy error of before, if schoolboys do actually have tank fights. I've got to turn my shield on. No, I can't waste too much money on shields because look at all this stuff. Feedback. I think feedback is when it bounces off and then hits the opponent. But I haven't got too much money though. Absorb 2. As long as it doesn't put me in the middle of everyone, I'd rather be positioned where Lenny was in the first game. It says it's random here. Who knows? Mountain mover, well, I think Zapper, that was good. Although it was rather expensive compared to what I got. Parachutes, they're handy. Let's get a couple of those. And that's it. We're off. Any money left over, you do get paid interest on it. But who would risk going through a round without any money just to get interest? That seems like a duff strategy to me. Here we are. Right, we're on some sort of sandy, deserty type place. I'm at the far end. It's a flat terrain, really, so this is going to be anyone's. No one's that well protected. Boris on the outskirts. Lenny's got that reflector shield back on again. Let's see if I can hit him. I think I'm going to have to do a roller. I think through the skies might be tricky. But let's see if I can get him anyway. Yeah, that bounces off. Curse you, Lenny, and your cheating ways. Well, that's just proven. Boris, have you been watching? He's got a shield on. Is that going to bounce on me? No. Well, he had the right idea, Boris, but he gave it too much power, so that should have been along the ground. And there's Batman. He could just lean over and shoot Boris. Right, so it looks like we're all going for Lenny, which isn't a bad thing. All of us against Lenny. We know what's going on. That was a weasel, that thing. And he's picking on the weakest one, but he's missed. So, we've all made our intentions known. Now it's up to me to go first again. Let's attack Boris. Attacking Lenny would be a waste of time for me. Did he lose anything for that? Yeah, I must have got something. Yeah, $40. $40. What am I going to do with that? Maybe I'll buy a computer game. Boris. I think you're going to come fourth again. Let's forget that he beat me in the first match. That was a different lifetime. Oh, that's a good one. Dirt turn inverter. See, none of us can get him. He's going to have to shoot his way out of there. Yeah, good. He's going to cause damage to himself, hopefully. Hopefully he releases a mega nuke to get out of there. That's the thing to do. You're trapped in a cave, so you let off a nuke. You might get out. Or you might die. Good. Oh no, the mountain mover. That's going to move his position, but I don't think it's going to cause any damage. I should stop buying them. You got to learn by your mistakes, and I certainly make a lot in these gameplays. He lost about 4, did he? Not much. Oh. So the shield's even working through there. Starburst. Right, I'm starting to look a bit detached now. I think my position is better, is it? It's not such a flat terrain. Crimson Flood. Remember that from last time. Oh, no. Is it down? Has that got me? We're a bit downhill here. Maybe it'll just flow away. How? Is this flood just going to stay in this valley, or is it going to get me? Here, oh. I think I might be alright. Yeah, that isn't going to get me, is it? No. Or is it? It's still going. No, tough luck, Batman. Idiot of Gotham. Smart bomb coming in. Didn't go anywhere. Let's try a zapper on Boris. Yes! Please die. Doesn't cause much damage, that zapper. I think you can buy a multiple zapper for lots more, but that's not good value for about 4,000. Right, Boris is... He's got big weapons, that fellow. All from the London budget. What's that about? Batman's had a nightmare. Oh, I think there was a virus in the Bat computer there. That was hideous. What a muck-up. Oh, he's got a parachute at least. That halved his shield, that did. Right, Lenny, he's the people's champion. Where's that going? It's towards Batman, if anywhere. I think it's off the screen. It's hard to judge your power when you're buried underneath a load of sand. Cruiser. It's cruising along the ground. Whoops. It's often not a very good idea to annoy Batman. Don't like the look of that. Oh, that's close. Boris is definitely aiming for me, you know. Don't know why. What's Boris on anyway? 54. So it's probably just between third and fourth, me and Boris, and first and second between Lenny and Batman, unless I can improve. Where's that going? A minigun. Multiple hits, but they're all missing. Yeah, if you get hit by those, that's like good night, I think. So the terrain's already looking a bit cut up with what we're doing here. I must be able to take Boris out here. Firecracker. Multiple shots. Good. How many have hit him? Phew. That's quite good. With the shield's down, he's got 50. Unless anyone else takes him out, I should have him next time for some money. He's released a roller. Oh, God. Yes, the fight between third and fourth. So there's definitely 2 battles going on here. Oh, teleport. Why has he done that for? How does that affect me? He's teleported on that solidified lava he fired. Right, Lenny's battled his way out here, but he's still winning on 82. I'm worried about Batman now. He's just behind me. Get some liquid nitrogen in that area. I think that could be the end of Boris. It's better go in. It's in. Yeah, that must be it. Liquid nitrogen, Boris. Eat that. He's still alive. God, these town mayors, they're very robust. Oops. That's missed, is it? I think it's got me a little bit. Now, here's the danger, man. Is he just going to blast me out the way? No. He doesn't consider me a threat. He's still having a go at that shield of Lenny's. But Lenny, look at that position Lenny's in. He's got a reflector shield or a magnetic shield. He's in that valley thing. It needs to be filled up with lava. That's the only way to get him. Batman, pity you haven't got that crimson flood you had before. That'll come in well handy now. That minigun's gone nowhere near us. Right. Now, Boris is there for the taking, I think. And I'm going to be the one to take him down. I hope. Let's have a look here. I shouldn't really have changed that, because I'm already on good. His shield's down. He's got strength of about 10. Big shot. Might be overkill, but we want him. It's in. He's next to him, but that should be enough, is it? I don't want to come last. Yeah. See, third's good. Third's good. Anywhere above that's a bonus. So this is round 2. I'm third in the last one. Let's see if I can beat any of these guys. Yeah, that's definitely aimed at me, that 5 shot. These are quite powerful 5 shots. Who do I turn my attentions on now? 1994 this one come out. I believe a version come out on the phones and on DOS as well. Might look a little bit different. 70 weapons in this. I think there might be some versions that got even more weapons as downloadable content or some like. But if I had this on my phone, I'd definitely miss my bus stop each time, and I'd probably never turn up at work again. Probably turn up somewhere very far flung. Well, the bus station, really. Well, you can aim it with crosshairs as well, but I've got to turn my attention to Batman. He's very exposed there, but so am I. I'm running out of weapons as well. They seem to have unlimited stuff. Well, that looks good. He isn't going to take that well. We've taken away his shield. Great. As long as he don't kill us, we'll probably get him next time. See, his teleport didn't work, did it? That was meant for me, but missed. I think we got him. Lenny's going to win again. Look at that position he's in. Oh, is he going to take him out? No, he's just setting him up for me, is he? No, Well, he's dead anyway, so I'm definitely going to be in the top 2 in this round. This is looking great. Blam. Yeah, that tactic didn't work, Batman, with your teleporting business. Oh, look, 5,500. That money could have been mine. Well, we all know how this is going to go. I've got no chance of getting him here. I need volcanic lava, that crimson flood. That's the only way to beat him here. I can't get... there's no way I'm going to get past that shield. I've got the wrong weapons. That's going to bounce off, I think, if I get him. Curse you, Lenny. I created you and I've made you too powerful. A bit like OCP and Robocop. Oh, he's already got the measure of me quite quickly. But my shield's still there. 4 wheels on my wagon. I'm still rolling along. That's the song. But there's no wheels on this tank. It looks like more like a jelly mould with a stick on the top. Yes. No. See, look. He's got a magnetic shield, like the Death Star had. But the Death Star did blow up in the end, didn't it? Well, I'm just a sitting duck here. I'm just waiting to see what hell is going to be rained down on me. Something called a roller. He's just taking the mick now. That didn't need much rolling. It was very precise. Do you think this is going to bounce off his shield? I think the answer is yes. Bounce. Oh, look. I've got... the only way is to get in low, and I can't get in low because he's in that man-made valley there. Minigun. Oh, the end is near, and now I face the final curtain. Bum, bam, blam, 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 blam again, and blam and blam. I'm still alive. I'm never gonna die. Well, not for about another 12 seconds. Maybe I could. I need to shoot through this mountain. That's my only chance. If I shoot through it, that destroys his defence. I don't know if we got enough time to shoot through the whole thing, to be fair. Shield 42 for me. Or 45. I can't read it. Red against black is a bit tricky. Bop. Well, that's another parachute used. Just blast, blast, blast. I think I should just try and save my big weapons for the final round. He's done it again, hasn't he? Yeah. Oh, is that... Yeah. Bop. 2, 3, 4. I'm already dead. Look, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, that's just taking the mick, really. That's showboating, Lenny. So Lenny wins the first 2 rounds, so I'm not sure he can be beaten. So 3rd in the first round, 2nd in the second round. I'm gradually getting better. Lenny's the winner. And we're off to the final round. Ba 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 ba. Scorched Tanks, if you've forgotten, by Dark Unicorn Productions. 1 to 4 players, an artillery game, random terrain. Destroy all the tanks. I think you got the idea. Round 3 of 3. You can play 99 rounds of this if you wanted to. It might take you a little while. I'd recommend not trying to do commentary on 99 rounds, because you might start to run out of things to say. Not like me, of course. I got lots of things. What's the weather like where you are? It's quite rainy here. Comment below. Right, this is the last time now. We've got 15 grand. The weapons link. Absorb 3, why not? It's our last go on it. Set the shields up. We want a good performance here. We don't want to come last. Big shots. Boris Johnson will probably come last. Even if he wins the last one, which he won't. Mark my words. No, don't actually, in case he does. Computer games are random, really. Well, the terrain is in this one, the rest isn't. Things to do. Activate shields. A lot of people must forget to activate the shields. I might have done that once, if you can remember. Power. Let's say pile driver. Cool, dear, what went on there? Still affected by the alcohol 2 days ago, maybe. But I got a cold coming on, we'll blame that. Homing missile, why didn't I see that before? Can't go wrong with a homing missile. Unless it's, well, defunct. Or made by England. What's the train going to be? It's going to be this moon sort of place. So we're on some sort of either some asteroid or some moon here. 4 tanks. My shield is extra strong. I think it's put me in the middle. Oh, great. Oh, great. I'm at the bottom of a valley and everyone else is got higher ground. Lenny is a bit unstable. We could get buried again there, I think. There's no chance of us getting buried here. We're right in the open. So, me, Boris Johnson, Batman and Lenny. Are they your ideal dinner guests? I think yes. If anyone said, what 4 people would you invite to your dinner party, you'd definitely say me, Boris Johnson, Batman and Lenny. What a team. That was awful. Boris! That's a great start from Boris over there. But, to be fair, he has got a good position. He's completely out of the way. That might put him in good stead. We might ignore him in our battle, in our bloodlust. Who's Batman going for? He's aiming for me, isn't he? But he's almost... Yeah, and he's got me on his first shot. Oh, Batman. Batman. I would have got away with it if it weren't for Batman. Sorry to sound like the Joker, but it's true. The Batman's always after me, the Scarecrow, Penguin, and some other person. Who is the other? Mr. Freeze, that's it. Incidentally, that was a terrible film with George Clooney as Batman and Mr. Freeze. There's a freeze coming. And that was an awful impression. Let's try and do half decent here, but it's hard when Batman's on form, but our shield's still holding. Lenny's in a good position as well. So Lenny and Boris Johnson, I think, in good positions. I'm in the worst position. Batman's is, well, now everyone's in a good position apart from me. That's my excuse done. I need a mega nuke, which I can't afford. I'm like a minor power in this. I'm like Gibraltar in the arms race. Oh! Well, that's giving him something to think about anyway. Although I'm not sure I caused any damage, did I? I'll cause a bit. Probably about $40 worth. No, none. Caused no damage. Who's Boris shooting at this time? Me? He is as well. Oh dear. I can't take on. I could probably take on Batman on his own, but I can't take on Batman if he turns out with Boris Johnson. He's like your ideal Robin of the piece. All right. He's ignoring me now. He's taking his attentions on Lenny. He's going to drop a bit, I think, Lenny here. Has he got a parachute? That thing is crazy 8s. That thing's mad. Yeah, his shield's failed. Maybe Lenny won't have it his own way this time. But he won the first 2 rounds. He must be favourite to win the whole thing. Is his shield down? Is that shield coming back on? Yes. Some sort of dotted shield. I don't know what that means. We know who that was aimed at. It was aimed at what? But it's missed this time. I've felt the wrath of this before. Good graphics. Well, simplistic graphics, but it does what it does well. I don't know what happens if you have 4 people that are hopeless and they destroy all the terrains. There's no terrain left. I don't know what happens then. Maybe the computer blows up. Has that ever happened to you when you played this? Boom. Take that, Batty. He's going to remember this sort of thing. Alfred will remind him. Take out Nick, Alfred says. Look at Boris over here sitting pretty. No damage. No one's shot at him, really. The closest people he's come to being hit is when he shot himself. I'm not doing very well here. I'm destined to come 4th in this round. Crazy 8s. Oops. Oh dear. That's all I backfired, Batman. Oh dear. Lenny's got some sort, with all the money he's won, he's got some sort of rebound shield, and this is like friendly fire, quite literally. Oh dear. That's not how the film was supposed to end. Oh, that was a disaster for him. How embarrassing. Right, Batman's shield is down. Tell everyone. I think he might have ruined... Oh, it's back up again. He might have ruined his chance of winning this. Do not like the look of that. At all. Come on, shield. Come back on again. 260 awarded to... Well, I'm still in the game. We're all ignoring Boris. I think I'm annoying a bit. Power driver. Yes! Oh, that must take him out. Look at that. That's the best shot I've done so far in the game. Oh, that must take him out, surely. That's a massive drop. Has he got a parachute? I don't think... Has he? No, he's dead. He must be dead. Batman comes 4th. I think that opens it up for Lenny, really. Well, who'd have thought that? I look quite competent there. Well done to me. Pat self on back. Self-congratulations. $6,000. Pity I can't spend it in the next round because this is the last round. I've left it all too late. Crater Maker is launched. What's that going to do? Make a crater. Oh dear. Oh dear. I didn't want to be in the middle of that. My celebrations were short-lived there. Am I alive or dead? I'm still there. See, I'm sitting on nothing. I'm in mid-air. Who gave Boris Johnson a crater maker? Oh, well, this isn't fair. 2 against 1. But I'm still alive. Somehow. Boris Johnson's shields are still on 99. How long has this review been going on for? It's only supposed to be 20 minutes. I think we might be near an hour. But it's fun. I hope you're enjoying it. I hope it tempts you to try and track down this game and play it. I think you should. You got spare time, haven't you? You should do. But rest assured, for some reason you'll be playing it for hours. So don't blame me if you don't get anything done. We've got to go for Boris. Homing missile. Well, that's probably the worst homing missile of all time. It didn't home onto anything unless it was going for that pebble there. Sunburst. I don't think I can take this. Yeah, I've got a supernova in my face. It's pretty hard to come back from that. Oh, blooming Boris Johnson, he had the last word again. Well, I hope this doesn't mean overall I come fourth. Yeah, Boris, okay. I did do that power driver early on, that must be worth money. So it's Lenny versus Boris Johnson, don't let Boris win. This could go on a while, we might have to edit this down. Well, look! Look, someone tell Lenny I'm already dead. Lenny, didn't you get the memo? I died in the last one. Well, I would have died then anyway, but too late. Thanks for playing, Lenny. He doesn't deserve to win, he's gonna though. Yes, so who out these two titans are gonna... Oh, it's gonna take ages. Look at that, right? None of them got anywhere near. I need to get good at this game and do another Let's Play, I think. I think I could own the shop. Yeah, a lot of damage, Boris, but in your back garden. I definitely have to edit this down. Definitely. This has gone on too long. Right. At last, please die, someone. Is that going to be anywhere? Yes. Right. Boom. Right, Boris's shield's down to nothing. I think he's going to come second unless he can come up with something absolutely amazing. He's launched another crater maker. How did he afford 2 of those? Well, let's not dwell on it. We all know it's going to run. Oh, look at that. That might win him. Boris. Oh, there we go. You can't keep a good man down, can you, really? He always finishes up on top. He bumbles about, but then he wins. Well, I don't think he's won the whole thing, but he's won this last round. As Lenny didn't have it all his own way. 7,100. If we're doing another round, he'd probably come up top gradually. But we're not doing another round, and that's for sure. So let's see the scoreboard. Did I come last? That's all I'm concerned about. No, I can't. Well, come third in that one. I come third over. Well, I come joint second really with Batman. We're both on 7. So how does about it then? Well, I hope you liked having a look at that one as always. A bit longer than I expected. Please remember to rate, comment and subscribe your thoughts below. The winner is Lenny. Differ your comments about Lenny below as well. Until next time, thanks for watching and goodbye.
Goodbye.